Hey peeps, it's your girl E Inspires coming on to you with your episode 13 boundaries. So I thought I'd take a little walk outside on my lunch break to get some air and also move around. You sit at your desk all day. So I was thinking about the boundaries series for today, and I've been reading a few different boundaries books by different authors and looking through scripture, and I came across one of the books by Lisa, Good Boundaries Goodbye. And she said she had a conversation with her counselor and was like, hey, I've gotten to the point where I say no. I'm paraphrasing. And she was like, when I start saying no, is that the point where I'm broken? And the counselor was like, no, absolutely not. That is when you are healed, right? Because you recognize. And have you ever been in a place in life where you feel paralyzed, you feel hesitant, like you can't say anything, or you don't want to say anything about the person, actions, or you're just saying yes to everything, or you just agreeing with everything, or you're not speaking up for what you said you weren't going to tolerate anymore? Recognize those areas and then begin to understand that because you're saying no does not mean you're broken. It starts the healing. That is where you begin to heal. I came across Proverbs chapter 25, verse 28. Check this out. It says, a man without self-control is like a city broken into and left without walls. You're vulnerable. It leads to destruction. You're defenseless. So when we set boundaries, we are taking control. We're regaining self-control of our space, who we are, and what we're going to allow in and what we're not. And so we're in control. Can you imagine? Think about it. Think about some things or people, places that maybe you didn't have any self-control. How vulnerable were you in that space? How defenseless were you, right? How hesitant were you? What did you feel open to the attacks of the enemy? These are all the things that happens when you're like a city broken into with no walls. We're open to the attacks, we're defenseless, we're vulnerable. We leave ourselves vulnerable to these type of things, right, that come at us, whether it's from people, right? The people that we don't create boundaries for, and we don't stand up. So now we're drained, we're overwhelmed, we're burdened, we're sick. All of these things come because we have no self-control. So go read Proverbs 25, verse 28, and ask yourself, do I have self-control, or am I open like a city that was broken into, and now I'm left vulnerable and defenseless, and I gotta find out how to take care of me? Come on, we're gonna get these boundaries. This is episode 13. We're not a city that's broken into. We have self-control. We have power. We have the authority.